Welcome back to Wrench and Rip. We're back with this red machine here, my new quad. It's mint and it's great, except that it doesn't run right. So it actually had the wrong spark plug in it. I was really hopeful that was the problem, and it's not. So I'm gonna dive in. We're gonna do a carb clean today, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me and kind of do a little bit of a tutorial of how to clean your carb on an 05 Rancher TRX 350. Here we go. First steps, easy. Pretty much the first step of almost anything on one of these machines. Take the seat off. First, we're gonna pop this air box out of here, free up some room so we can get to our carburetor right there. So let's get to it. Airbox is out on the floor over there, and it's time to start getting into the carb. So basically what we're going to do is pull off these vacuum lines, shut off the fuel, disconnect the fuel line, and then there's a few other things we have to disconnect once we kind of get this loose. You can't disconnect them with it in this position, so I'm going to get to it. You guys can go to time lapse. Alright, vacuum lines off. I got this little electrical connection unplugged as well, so that's unplugged. Next I'm going to do the throttle here. To do that, basically you just take off the screw, take off the cover, and then you have to back off the adjusting nuts, and you can kind of thread the cable out. So do that, choke, and carb will be out. Then we'll take to the bench, start cleaning. Here is our carb. I got my gloves on now because we're going to be using some pretty harsh chemicals on this thing. But first impressions, without popping the bowl off, I do see, you guys probably can't see in there, yeah, you definitely can. There are some speckles of like varnished fuel in there. That's a really good sign. Well, not a good sign, but it's a good sign for me that this is probably what's causing my issue. So I'm gonna pop the bowl off now and actually get into the jets. Well guys, this is definitely our issue. There's all sorts of old shot fuel in there. So I'm going to pull the float off and pull the jets out. This is really simple. Basically there's just a pin on the float right here. Main jet is right here. Pilot jet is kind of tucked under there. There are a few other little jets. You know, you get your air fuel screw here. If you're doing like a full crazy service, you know, you could take all those out, but for me it should be okay just cleaning out the bowl and pulling these the main pilot and the main jet out and cleaning them up with some nice brake parts cleaner. You know, carb cleaner, brake parts cleaner, it's all the same stuff, right? and everything's all clean. Time to reassemble. Good little trick for you guys as well. You see how the ends of this are all broken up? There's a good view of it. You can just snip that little end off and slide the new end on if you don't feel like going out and getting a new line. It almost always works, so I'm going to do that for all three of these ends here. And we're pretty much back together. The carb, everything looks good, so hopefully we'll get it back in the machine. That's going to run properly. Hey guys, we just got back from the rip, and she rips perfect now, so that's awesome. I figured it was that, and it was. So we're good to go for the long haul. And I'm sure this thing will last pretty much forever because it is a Honda. You know, air-cooled Honda pretty much equals living forever with zero maintenance. So, you know, it'll be good. So if you enjoyed this video, remember, please leave a comment what you think. Leave a comment if you have a Honda, because all us Honda guys have to band together. And please subscribe if you like these videos. Till next time, guys, keep wrenching, keep ripping. We'll see you guys next time.